Hey everyone! The PlayStation 5 Pro has officially been announced, and it's stirring up some excitement and a bit of controversy. Should this new console be on your Christmas list? So firstly, what is better in the Pro compared to the standard PS5? Well, Sony's very own Mark Cerny laid it out for us. One major change is the removal of the choice between Performance Mode, which offers higher frame rates, and Fidelity Mode, which features ray tracing. Since 3/4 of the time, players were choosing Performance Mode with the higher frame rates over ray tracing, the PS5 Pro will aim to remove the choice and try to combine the two. Emphasis on the try. We're dipping the fry in the milkshake, baby. Sony aims to achieve this with a GPU which has 67% more compute units and improved memory with 28% faster RAM. This will give the Pro up to 45% faster rendering. Up to. See what I mean by emphasis on the try? No guarantees, I guess. All this topped off with AI-driven upscaling. You can't have a presentation without AI getting a mention these days, I guess. Anyway, this goes by the name of PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. There's a mouthful. It works by AI scanning a lower resolution game and adding pixels to it where needed. This gives the impression of higher resolution, or should do. It's interesting that Sony really want to push fidelity when users seem to have shown them that they are less interested. For one thing, to enjoy 4K or more, you need a TV that can display 4K or more. Not exactly a bargain buy right there. Meanwhile, just about any monitor built in the last decade can handle 60 frames per second, and this seems to be the feature gamers want. One other downside is that console gamers are often sitting in an armchair, so further away from the screen. No, hear me out. This means the finer details are harder to spot, because we aren't so close as PC gamers, sitting in their PC gamer chairs. As for the design, the console doesn't look very different from the original PS5, and closely resembles the PS5 Slim. They have added some fins in the centre to presumably lower wind resistance, and overall the console looks less like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. We call this an improvement. And the price for this fine specimen? Well, here's where it gets interesting. $700, £700, or €800, and finally 120,000 yen. Firstly, these prices don't match up. At the time of recording, 120,000 yen is $836. €800 is $895. But worst of all, £700, that's $939. Thanks, Sony. But it looks like you have a favourite market, and we in the UK ain't it.
We've got to have money.
This isn't even everything. If you want a disk drive for your PS5 Pro, be prepared to shell out another $70. One would almost think that Sony don't want us buying physical copies of games. The price of the system is getting up there, and by up there I mean close to PC gaming price. A console is meant to be an affordable alternative to a gaming PC, while it still offers a great gaming experience. While a PS5 has great games associated with it, there isn't very many, and PS5 Pro doesn't look like it's about to buck that trend. The showcase didn't feature even one new title, instead offering refurbished games that didn't include Bloodborne. Again. Finally, if you want a flimsy stand, then you'll need to pony up for that too. It always seems strange that a company based in a country that frequently experiences earthquakes would set up a stand that is vulnerable to the vibrations of a slamming door or a strong gust of wind. And that's the PS5 Pro, available in November, as long as there isn't another supply debacle. Will you be getting it?